Hello and welcome to Doon Does DVD. Today we're going to have a quickie review of one of my recent pickups, Marvel's Avengers Age of Ultron. I didn't buy one of the fancy steelbooks that have been going around, mainly because I haven't got steelbook versions of any of the other MCU films. But I did buy the 3D version, which comes in a fancy shiny slipcase. I've been putting off making this video for a week or so because I have conflicted feelings about this film and I can't quite figure out how to articulate them, but I figured that I need to just get on with it in front of the camera and force myself to find something to say. I've been a big Joss Whedon fan since the early Buffy days, so I feel like I'm supposed to really like it. When I came out of the cinema having seen it, I was just kind of underwhelmed. The hype had been so high that there was just no way it could ever live up to that. And add to that the fact that the screening I went to wasn't particularly good. I went to a 3D version, possibly foolishly, and throughout many scenes it just felt like the brightness was too low, which is a problem with the projector, not with the film itself, but that still affected my enjoyment of the film because I was thinking about that rather than the actual story. So watching it for a second time on Blu-ray after all the hype's blown over, I did enjoy it quite a bit more. But still there's something lacking that I can't quite put my finger on. The acting is great, the effects works are great, the action sequences are all excellently crafted and visually interesting. I enjoyed all the new characters, in particular Scarlet Witch and the Vision, but somehow when you put all those great things together, they don't quite match up exactly, and you end up with the feeling that it was good, but it wasn't great. Now, seeing as my last review on this channel was X-Men Days of Future Past, I should probably take a moment to talk about Quicksilver. I have read some comics with that character, and mostly his original origin in X-Men, but also a few Avengers here and there, but I don't really know a whole lot of detail about him. But on a sort of gut feeling level, the Avengers version of that character felt more like the comics version compared to Days of Future Past. But even so, I don't think there will ever be a scene with Quicksilver that will better his big scene in Days of Future Past. As I'm trying to avoid any specific major spoilers, that's really all I can think of to actually say about the film at the moment. It's part of the overall MCU story, but on its own it doesn't really invite a huge amount of discussion. Even the extras on the disc are a bit lackluster and standard, and in Joss Whedon's commentary he just sounds kinda tired. And the thing is, at least for fans like me, is that we've invested so much time in the MCU series so far that no matter what they put out, we're going to watch it just to see what happens next. And it's going to take quite a lot of failures in a row to get us to give up. And after Guardians and Ultron failed to deliver quite as much as we hoped they would, Ant-Man has already broken that cycle. So in the end, I am actually still very much looking forward to Phase 3. I think that once Ant-Man's out on Blu-ray, I'm going to do a big rewatch of the entire MCU and do some more videos with more detailed analysis of the whole series. But if you're a fan of the MCU, you're going to buy this regardless of what I say or not, just to have the complete collection. But if you've not seen any MCU films before, this is not the place to start. So if you've seen the film, let me know down in the comments below what you thought. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.